Pre-home inspections, are they worth it? In our opinion, more often than not, they actually aren't, although there are a couple of occasions where they can be. Here's why. For most home inspection companies, a pre-home inspection is an entirely different process than a buyer's home inspection. A pre-home inspection involves checking the home's major systems and a couple of other things, where the buyer's home inspection checks every last nook and cranny in the home. In the home inspection process during transactions, typically the point at where a transaction can get into trouble is not related to the bigger stuff. Primarily because if it was something big, it was important to the running of the home and the seller already knew about it or was prepared to handle it because they know they couldn't sell the house to any buyer unless they worked with it. So the problems tend to come more so in the laundry list of small items that buyers bring up. Because the pre-home inspection didn't check those, the seller was no more prepared than if they hadn't done the pre-home inspection in the first place. The other key piece is that although very methodical, a home inspection is a subjective process. The pre-home inspector may focus on entirely different details than the buyer's home inspector does. On top of that, the buyer themselves may look for something entirely different. You could spend money fixing something up that your buyer was just going to rip out and redo anyway. On the other side of the conversation, there are a couple of points where it can be really helpful. One is if you happen to be a seller who's suspicious that you may have a big item that needs repair, but you're not sure, and that big item may cause financial difficulty to the transaction, in that case, it's a great idea to do a pre-home inspection. You're always better off knowing, and then you can plan and prepare. The other time is if you happen to be somebody who's particularly nervous about home inspections. The bottom line is even with a pre-home inspection only checking the major systems, at the very least, you can get the peace of mind that those major systems have been checked, and that is worth something. For more information, be sure to reach us. Our contact information is at the end of this video. My name is Chantal Konicek with the Konicek Group at BaskingRidgeHomesForSale.com.